If you're doing these three things, you might be stopping money from coming in. Wearing shoes inside your home is definitely a no-no. Number two, leaving your toilet seat up. And third, and the most important thing is not having an energized food dog in your home for protection and attracting wealth. Turn things around and attract wealth today. Grab your free food dog, place it in front of your home to attract more wealth that you've ever seen. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. It is with great sadness that today is the last day, guys. No. So just for people who's asking about their food dog, which is going to be energized on the day of the total lunar eclipse that is happening in Virgo. This is the free food dog that you're getting. I'm just gonna give a big heads up because we get hundreds of order. And just to show you guys, this is the one in front of my house. Okay, so it's a male and female. Okay, it's a male and female. So it's a guardian. Okay, and it is how to call this? It helps you attract and protect. So you wanna protect your family, right? Protect your relationship, protect the people that you love, protect what matters. That's why it's good either to put it in front of your doorway. Okay, if you're in an apartment, you can put it in your doorway, not outside because people are gonna steal it, of course. But because you don't, you're not in your neighborhood. But at the house, it's still. But here, I put this in front, and then watch the magic works. Now, how the magic works is once you get it, because it's already energized by me, you can put it also in your desk. Okay, so you're not getting the big one. Okay, you're getting this one. So you can put it in your desk if you have a business or your career, your office. You put it. All right. Now, when you put it, it's already energized because it's very important that when you get any talisman, it is energized on a specific day because that's how it becomes more effective. And that's why probably you're asking, it's like, oh, well, I got this at the store. Why it's not working? Well, it wasn't energized properly. So you just grabbed something random without really having the right composition of when it was bought, how it was prepared, it's just not going to work. Okay? So this one, energized on the day of the total lunar eclipse, what are the benefits of it being energized that day, right? So it is happening in Sidereal Virgo, which is debts. That's a big thing that we want to resolve, right? Our health. That's another thing because that's Virgo. Our day-to-day. Yes. So these are the house of enemies, which, I would suggest we always stay protected because you don't know who is casting the evil eye on you, right? You would have gotten that business, you would have gotten that work, or that relationship if it was protected. But sadly, it wasn't protected, So always, like people would put locks on their home, right? To protect. And that's just a given. That's everyone has it. So my question is, why aren't you protected energetically? Because energy is, that lock that you do does not work for energy. So anything can come through. You travel, you're going here and there. All those are being absorbed. The feeling of you coming home and your shoulders way down. You had a commute, you flew, you travel. Those sometimes are not your energy. Those are energies of the people around you that you absorb. So this one helps like magic. Yes. And since it's for protection, when you remove those energies from the home, it's easier for you to manifest. You can't manifest when you're sad. Not at all. Nothing will come to fruition, because your energy is not in alignment. So this one can help you, and it is free. It is the last day. The hundreds of people who already made their pre-order, I will ship after the total lunar eclipse. So if you're in a rush and you want yours today, you ain't getting it, because it's not going to be energized. And that's the reason why I'm here. So get yours today. It's free when you get either the obsidian, real gold. You guys know me about the protection. We need that protection always. Or if you want the luminaries itself, because you have the ruby moonstone and the real gold as well here. So you can stack it. I like stacking it also. But for me, it's more of like what outfit. So on a bright sunny day, we'll be having moonstone, stability of the mind, ruby for fame and success. And then of course, gold is sattvic, it purifies. And this is made of real gold beads as well. Okay. Now, this one is also energized already. Everything in our site. So you can get it today. I'm just going to remove it here so you guys can see it. Okay. So you can get this today, yes, and this is free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. So make sure, because again, this is the cutoff because I have to get everybody's order first and I have to prepare it for the upcoming, which is coming soon. So it's coming soon. So I cannot accommodate any more orders after. So don't wait, get yours today. And that's just how easy it is. Well, it's the last day. Okay. It's easy as goodbye. No, no, no. So don't forget Capricorn. Later we're going to talk more about it. If you're concerned about your money and your health, well, this video is for you because the new moon that is happening on the 27th of February, okay, Capricorn, is happening in your second house. We're going to do your tarot. I also have your chart here and here. Okay, just letting guys. We're going to do your tarot. Now, the moon, right? What is the relationship of a Capricorn with the moon? So if you're a Capricorn, okay, can I share something, Capricorn? Since I know you guys you guys know, like I like to share my mystic side, but this one I haven't shared with any other sign, but it's happened on my table. It just happened on my table. This is my house keys. Okay, I know I'm digressing, but hear me out. So this one, look at this. Okay, so these are charms, proven effective. This one, I'm not bragging, okay, but for people who know cars, then they know what cars is. So the cars are relevant, but let's just say that, okay. It's very relevant, okay. So if you're manifesting a car, this one I have it actually in our site. This is exactly, I use it, it worked, and then I put it in my site. That's how it works, okay. I think it's also, when you order anything, it will pop. And it will say, hey, do you want this? Because I believe this is 50% off. Yeah, no, I'm not selling this to you right now, but it just happened to be my table. Okay. So, anyhow, okay, good for protection, good for attracting good health, and then luck. Okay, coming back. Sorry, I digress with that because first time I see it on my table. Capricorn, second house, and the moon. Relationship of Capricorn and the moon. So, when the moon rules your seventh house, let's just say that. So, your partner has highly likely that they're very emotional being. Okay, nothing wrong with being emotional being, but Capricorns will attract, regardless they're male or female, whatever the genitalia it is. They would be mood swingers. Just call that one. Interesting. hmm They have good days and bad days, and very very evident. Now, if you're not familiar with how they work, then this can become a very significant issue for you. But you can't change people, right? So when you accept that the person that you're attracting will have such kind of intense emotions and feelings, then regardless what they do, they can't do no wrong because you accepted them for their good and the not so good. Then the relationship works. Secret to managing relationship: accept them, can't change them. And if you can't accept them, you have to go. Does it make sense, Capricorn? You have to be the one to exit because they ain't changing. So it's a choice to stay. Make sense? Okay. This is not a lecture about relationship, but we're talking about the relationship of moon with your sign, especially for people who's trying to attract, a significant other. Let's just say that. New moon comes in the 27th, which is actually in your second house of savings, second house of, this is food, people that support you, the family, okay? When I say savings, you know how you make money, you pay the bills, and then the rest goes into the bank? Sal, nothing goes to the bank. That's not good, okay? Now, but I was saying, okay, second house. So when it comes to the new moon, strength, okay? So the moon gets its strength again. There's a whole story about it. I shared it in another sign, but that's the reason why you have 2 weeks that is much more blessed, and then another 2 weeks that can become a challenge for us humans, okay? So, we have a flipper here, which is a 7 of Wands. Let's see. Okay. Capricorn. Your first card is the 8 of Pentacles. When you have an 8 of Pentacles, Capricorn, this means focus. Okay. Wherever Saturn or Rahu is in our chart, we have a lot of focus there. A lot of focus. because Saturn will give us challenge. Rahu will give us how do you call it? What's the term? There's a term: things that we don't know, things that we haven't experienced, things that we're not familiar. That's where Rahu is, and then we become obsessed about that particular, house. Okay, that it's in. So, without talking about the sign itself. So, for you, Saturn is in the second house. So, for the past 2 years, you've been focused on your health, your savings, your money, how to make it, and how to keep it. Plain simple. Plain simple. No complication there. You've been working hard, right? You've been trying, especially if you're a moon in Capricorn. This is the end of your Sadisati. Now, Sadisati is when Saturn transit from the 12th house, the first house, the 12, the moon sign itself, and the second house from the moon. Okay, second from the moon, not house, second from the moon. It's leaving by March. So whatever that you've been working hard and trying to focus on for a very long time, if you're trying, the tests will be finished by end of March, which is very, very timely also. Okay, because we do have upcoming total lunar eclipse. We have the new moon this February 27. So if you're starting something fresh and something new with regards to accumulation of wealth, okay, a new diet, okay, this is going to be good because 8 of Pentacles also will go to the 9 of Pentacles, which means the 9 of Pentacles is about independence, okay, good health, and ready for a serious relationship. Okay. Now, there will be, for people who is in a relationship, a big challenge with regards to your partner, okay? Because it is 8 from your 7th house. So something unpredictable is going to happen on February 27, add 5 more days, okay? So you have a new moon. Now, the new energy that will be brought to the relationship if you're married, when I say challenge, okay, understand that every day is a challenge. Just getting up in the morning is a challenge. Getting to work is a challenge. So I don't want you to feel like, oh no, a challenge. No, it doesn't work like that. It's challenge meaning there is more focus, okay, on the relationship because something is changing. Their heart could be changing, their emotions to you could be changing, or they could also, when I say emotions changing, let's just say they only like you before. Now they love you more. Okay, people are scared of the word change. Oh, you're changing. It's natural for people to change. They can love you for 5 years and then they probably won't in the next year. I'm kidding. I'm just saying. Okay. They could also not be loving you for 5 years and then now they're the most dedicated husband, spouse to you. And then the rest is history. So change is always good, but sometimes we just don't want to accept it because we label things good or bad. Okay? I don't label things good or bad. It is what it is. As a mystic, I have to accept what God has created. I'm not here to contradict. I'm here just to see everything as it unfolds. That's just it is. So here, like what I'm saying, is the changes that's going to happen with you and your partner. It will be beneficial in the future. You know how people would say that blessing in disguise, right? So you would hear that a lot. Blessing in disguise comes with something negative, and then you will convert it to something positive later on. But in reality, something should happen regardless good or bad. What if I told you that in 2 weeks, all of your dreams can come true? Everyone wants to fix their broken relationship, bills piling up, paycheck to paycheck, or probably you just want to make more money to provide for the people that you love. Well, I don't want to gatekeep what I've been doing for the past year. Put this on top of your desk or on your altar, write a note or a blank check, and watch the magic works. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free, and it will be energized on the day of the eclipse. So don't you want all your dreams to come true? Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, to find out more. In our perception, in order for us to see the light. Okay? Now, I know you don't understand anymore. You're lost. Okay? Good or bad, it has to happen. Your perception of good and bad is different from everyone, but it still has to happen. Once it happens in that relationship, it will spark growth. It will actually bring the two of you, closer. A big fight, a big argument can bring two people together. I'm not saying that it is, but there's going to be emotions that is going to be coming back and forth with regards to your relationship. For others, this is about very concerning, right? that you're trying to, this is about saving money, trying to get coins, trying to manifest it, because you feel like it's so difficult, so difficult. I'm just opening your chart here, okay? So, because it's been so difficult and challenging for you to accumulate wealth, okay? Now, you have been also, okay, trying to manage debts because Mars is retrograde in the sixth house for you. You've been trying to fight, like, I've been working hard, I've been manifesting, Eight of Pentacles, and it's just more difficult. During the time that Mars is retrograde, it's difficult for us to use gemstone. Okay? So Mars has been retrograde for like 4 months, I believe, or 6 months. Well, it started in Cancer in your seventh house, and then now it's in the sixth house. But Mars is going to go direct on the 24th. Why do I say it's hard for us to use gemstones? Because Mars rules things that we can find underneath the soil, which is this. Okay? Oil, all those things. No, well, oil is different. But minerals, there you go. That's correct. Yeah. Gemstones. Okay. So when you have a good Mars, okay, you can use gemstone in a heartbeat. Good remedy. When Mars is not good, regardless, gemstones, crystals, whatever you are, no, you can't. The Graha does not allow you. When it's in retrograde in transit, 35% of what we do and how we use the gemstone will have its effectivity. Does it make sense to you? Because it's in the sixth house. It's just saying, that's what I'm saying. You're manifesting, you're trying to get out of debts and using all this gemstones. It's not working, it's not working. By Feb 24, things will shift. It's going to go direct. So if you're using any kind of gemstone, such as this one, the one that I'm recommending, the obsidian, the real gold, or the ruby and the moonstone, the effectivity will amplify because the one that rules it is now direct. And what's good is it also comes with a food dog. So if you're trying to get rid of your debts, this is free. Energize on the eclipse. It's free shipping. It is free shipping and it's available right now. Okay, just letting you know. Okay. Oh, and then today is the last day. So especially if you're facing a lot of money issues or health issues. I'm not a doctor, but this one is for protection. Okay, and of course attracting wealth. Get yours while it's available.